Hi, and welcome back. We're going to go through a little bit more difficult variable product this time. So just follow with me, and again, you can pause, rewind this, and if you have any questions at all, please do give me a call. However, we're going to just call these Lee pants. Now, what I did was I put together, well, actually just copied an extensive description, just so you can kind of see the opportunities that you have here to be able to, hold on, for some reason it didn't copy, to be able to actually stretch how you're doing your descriptions. One thing you have to realize is that when people are considering buying something, it's important that we give them as much information as possible so that way they can make a decision right now to go ahead and buy it. We want them to hit add to cart and purchase it. We don't want them to, find it on yours and then be like, okay, well, don't really know, and then they research it and they end up buying it someplace else. So we want to make sure that we, I'm just doing some styling so that way you can see it. That way, they decide they want to buy it right away. So the more detailed you can be with these descriptions, the better. I'm actually including quite a bit of information just so you can kind of see the way that these, the way the descriptions lay out. Let's see. All right, right there. Okay. All right. Now, a lot of this, the products are very similar in the way that we've added these. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to show you how to add a category when you have forgotten to add it. Really easy. Just hit add product category, type in here, pants, and you can actually assign it to a different category, but since this is going to be a parent, we're just going to hit that, and then you see how it adds it. Now, to do further optimization and to change it any, you'll have to actually go over here to categories to actually be able to change that. But you can very easily add one here if you want. Now, you can add images and all that kind of stuff in here. Since this is actually a Lee product that we're adding, I'm going to actually upload all of my images at one time, just so that way it's a lot easier. And I only have to come in here one time and do it. Okay, and right here, let me deselect all of these. Okay, there we go. You can actually create or actually put in different files and stuff into here. So you can add images. You'll see how we just kind of threw that in there. I don't really like the way that that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and edit it into a custom size. And I want that to maybe be about 150. And I think that will make it a little bit better. And then we want to right align this so that way it actually looks a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so now we actually have the Lee logo on the actual product description here. Okay, now our variations. Again, you go to attributes first. You click add an attribute. This is going to be color. And we actually have a black pair. We have a tan pair. And then, of course, you would have blue. You might also have red, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and hit visible on the product page and click add. Okay, then right here we're going to add size, okay? So, oh, I know what I forgot. I apologize. And I'm sure somebody caught it that is watching this. I'm going to remove those. We need to change this to a variable product first. Then go over to our attributes, add. See, I didn't have both checkboxes. That's what it was. So we're going to go ahead and do color, visible on the product page, and variations. And we had black, tan, blue, and red. And don't forget to put pipes in between your colors with no spaces. Again, the pipe is right up above your enter key. And then we're going to go ahead and add another one, which is size. And since this is women's jeans, the sizes are usually anywhere from 1, and then they go all the way up to about 14, 16 on regular sizes. But just so we can keep it simplistic, I'm going to bring it down to about 4 different sizes, just so we have 4 colors and 4 sizes. So here I'm going to add like a 4, a 5, a 6, and a 7. Okay, and then I'm going to hit Save Attributes. Now remember, I told you that there is a button that actually saves you a lot of time, and it allows you to be able to choose to link all of them. So if we link all the variations, let me show you what it does. Okay, now 16 variations were added. So that way we don't have to manually go in here and create 16 different things. It does it for us. Yay. Okay, now this is a black size 4. Then we have a tan size 4, a blue size 4, a red size 4, a black size 5, black 6. You see how it goes through and it adds all of them. Now again, like I told you, that you have a way that you can bulk add stuff. So if we were to go in here and we were to choose, let's see, if we were to choose the price, of course all the prices on these would be the same. Since these are leaves, I've actually got it marked at $19.99. I think they're a little bit more than that, but on sale for $16.99. Again, you'd put the weight and you'd put your dimensions in there. Since this is a black pair, we would add the black image. Okay, and this is the tan pair. We would actually add the tan image and then hit OK. All right, and again, really, I just had to go grab some images, but really you want these images to look very similar. You see how this one's got a full body image, and this one just has her from the waist up, the waist down. You'd really want these to look very similar to each other, but I just grabbed what I had. So just to keep that in mind. And I didn't go grab more than just the black and the tan because I wanted to show you what will happen if you do not have any in stock. So we're going to actually put 0 here. Let's go ahead and update the variable price and hit go, $19.99, and then let's go ahead and choose the sales price, go, that's $16.99. That way we don't have to go add it in every single one. And again, you could do that with the weight, the dimensions, shipping class, all that kind of good stuff. Stock quantity, again, we're going to have 5 of these. We might have 4 of these. The blue, again, we do not have any of. You're going to want to enter a SKU number on each one. Let's see. And your SKUs are probably going to be by size. I'm sorry, by color. Let's see. You get the idea here on how it does it. And then, of course, you can set a product image. I'm just going to set it to that. And then to close them all, you just do this, and then you can actually see all the different sizes. So if that long thing is a little bit intimidating, you can just close all and then just click like this, and it'll open one at a time, and then you just click again, and then it'll close it. I'm going to go ahead and choose the defaults here to black, and then the default size to 6. And then I think I have everything. The category, let's see, and then I'm going to hit publish. All right, and then we want to view the product. So I'm going to open this up into a new tab. Okay, and now we have our Lee pants. You notice a short description. This is something that I added that was actually down here. Okay, and I wanted to kind of show you how you can use these different areas. What I would actually choose here is I would actually make this, I would move this up here, so I would hit cut, okay, and then I would maybe come up here and maybe right here before I got into all of the other stuff, and then I would make this actually a list. There we go. So that way it kind of lays out a little bit better, and then hit update here. But you don't want a whole lot of content in that shorter description. The shorter description is just supposed to be just a really quick note. Like if we wanted to put hottest item, you know, it actually gets them to where, you know, they can actually look at, you know, something there. So if we reload, and then we click here, you'll see it says hottest item, and it actually lays out a little bit better. Again, now we have probably customized this view for you. This is just the automatic view of what it looks like before we work our magic. Okay, so you notice that our defaults have actually taken hold, the black size 6. But if I wanted to change that to the tan, size 7, or I think it was the size 4, you see, now that we have inventory there, it's actually allowing me to see it. See, the blue, it's just kind of picking the black as the standard. But you notice that the blue size 5, the 4, I put 0. So if it is out of stock, but if I choose the black size 6, it's going to allow me to add it to the cart, even though over here, let's see, did I hide it? Our variations, and it was, what, a blue size 6, blue size 6. You see right here we don't have anything here, but if I hit 0 here and then I come up here and then I update the product, I'm waiting for it to completely update. There it goes. And then we reload this. And then if I try to choose a blue size 6, it says out of stock. So make sure whenever you do this that on your variations, that if you do not have it in stock, that it says 0. You can't just leave it blank like this, and that's assuming you don't want to keep a stock. So if you want just unlimited, them to be able to order as many as they want, doesn't matter, leave it blank. Otherwise, you're going to need to put a number, even 0, inside this particular item. Okay, I think that pretty much did it, but you see how it laid out the product a little bit better. Oh, one other thing you may want to do. While I was doing this one, I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and show you how to do a YouTube video. I went and I found one for Lee Jeans, which kind of goes with the product that we just added. So what you'll do is you take the YouTube video and come over here and hit share, and then embed, and then choose the size. I go about 640. That looks about right. And do not show the suggested videos when the video finishes, because it might show a competitor. So just copy this. Okay. Go to edit, and then go text, and scroll all the way to the bottom wherever you want that video, and then hit paste. And then once you do that, you come back, you'll notice that it's just a box there. You can't really see anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and update real quick, let it complete, and then I'm going to refresh over here. And now inside the description, they can actually hit play. Great, a new experience to see Lee being rebranded, and they can actually watch the video. This would be really good for like product, you know, demonstrations and things like that. And it would also up the conversion rate on them actually adding it to the cart. But lots of information here. The more information, the better, that you can provide about your products, so that way, you know, they can get to it. You notice here they've got quite a bit of information here. And then let me just go to Amazon super quick, just so you can kind of get an idea. Amazon's got it right. I mean, they have already figured out how to do all this stuff. Let's see. Right here, this will probably look very familiar because this is actually where I grabbed the information. You notice that we have quite a bit of information here. We have different variations. There's all kinds of things. Now we can make it look a little bit more like this. There's some add-ons and things that we can do that are by WooCommerce that will allow us to be able to make this page do a little bit more things. If you want to look at some of that, just let me know, but we try not to give you more than you need whenever you're first getting started. So anyway, that has been the product part of what we're going to do as far as WooCommerce goes. In some of the next videos we're going to do, we're going to show you how to add a post to maybe your blog or article section, and also how to edit different areas of your website. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.